Take me through the last 24 hours. I need to know everything.
Which one of you gonna arrest me? Get on the ground! What are you people to arrest me?
Why were you looking to get locked up? Someone trying to kill you?
What'd you do?
I did what I had to do.
To get to you, Teddy.
Gerard and Alexis, how are you both doing today?
Good. How are you, Rory?
I'm really good. Such a pleasure to talk to you about. I had so much fun with this movie. It was just so entertaining, and it was exactly the film I needed to see when I watched it. So, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Second of all, Gerard, when we talked last, it was 2018. It was for Den of Thieves, and you told me that you were the best shot on the set of that movie because you got a magnificent sniper shot for a previous one. I was wondering if there was any particular like team building exercises or days among the cast where you got to have fun with a team building stuff like that.
No, there was no team building on this movie. In Den of Thieves, it was necessary because we were a really tight group. But in this, it's very much a movie about dog eat dog, every man for themselves. So I would say it would have been the opposite of team building.
And we also were filming during the pandemic. So we were concerned with everyone's safety. So they took very serious measures to make sure that we were 6 feet apart and that we were masked up and that we were... so actually the pandemic worked for our game of cat and mouse.
Yeah, I mean, even if people came to your house, they were told to stay 6 feet away with a mask on. So that's hard to have team building exercises in the middle of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess going forward, we've got like team breaking exercises now.
Yes, so that's what we got.
This film for that one going forward. I got like a very almost Tarantino-y vibe watching this, and also obviously Assault on Precinct 13 immediately comes to mind. But were there any particular touchstones for both of you when it came to your character and the movie overall?
I watched a lot of Clint Eastwood. So Dirty Harry, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I was on a Clint rabbit hole for Valerie.
Yeah, no, I would say anything Tarantino or Guy Ritchie for this. But then again, we're making our own thing here. It has elements and a taste of all of those movies, but I really felt we were making our own beast. So therefore, we could also just take in our own direction and not spend too much time kind of taking inspiration from other things, because didn't want it to feel like it was a copy or a rip-off of any of those things.
I don't want to give no spoilers at all, but you both have prolonged scenes in this where you're sitting down. And I'm wondering, as an actor, you're like, oh, today's the day I get to sit down all day and I just get to relax and it's cool. Or are you both a bit more kind of, you're like, no, I need the energy, I need to move around? Because particularly yourself, Gerard, and it's like you have your arm up for a long amount of time. And in my mind, I was like, that poor guy. Like at the end, he must be like, my shoulder.
Yeah, I still have shoulder problems from that. It's a mixture. It's actually a very good question, because a lot of the time when you are performing, and perhaps you're trying to get an energy inside, you give one take where you go way over the top, and then you pull it right back in. So you still have that energy inside, but it's not too much to watch. So sometimes having to be contained is a really useful lesson, and it can be powerful. And actually, because most of my movies, I'm exerting myself in a huge way. Like right now, I'm filming right now, and it's a survival movie, and it's a lot. So for me, it was kind of awesome to just get to sit in my ass for a couple of weeks and have to create, and get creative from there. But at the same time, there were moments where I'm like, I'm still in these bloody handcuffs.
Don't forget to talk about the butt pads.
But did I have butt pads? I think
we had I know I needed like a foam thing to sit on for my bits, because we're sitting on concrete. But I mean, when you have scenes like that where you're stuck sitting down, the energy on the inside is, I want to be standing up. I don't want to be confined to this. And I think that's what brings the energy into what we're saying and what we're trying to get from each other.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for my character, he was like, yeah, I'm cool here until I don't have to be here anymore. Okay, I'm just biding my time, waiting for the opportunity to kill.
That's right.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Oh, there goes the shoulder. See, I did a twinge in my shoulder.
I was wondering how long that was going to last.
Longer than any of us expected, I think. So congratulations, even with the shoulder pain.
That's right.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Rory.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Rory.
Thank you, Rory.
Anthony, I need you to clear off my contract.
How about competing parties for one Theodore Moretto? Well, that blew it.
Here they come. Hey! Elvis man! He's gonna die!